Dear ladies and gentlemen and guests at this prestigious event, I warmly recall my visit to India in 2019 and participating in this conference last year. The past year has further confirmed my thinking that digitalization is the new normal and a key theme in our daily lives. I dare say that digitalization is perhaps one of the most important issues of our time. During the past 18 months, we've adapted to new ways of working in which different communication solutions have become, in a single step that we did not quite foresee, normal practice and routine. We work, keep in touch with those closest to us, and even enjoy museums virtually. Our lives are more and more online. Today, as we speak, a total of 176 operators in 72 countries and territories have launched commercial 5G networks. While the 5G network deployment will, in all likelihood, continue into the next decade in various parts of the world, including in countries such as India, where 5G services are yet to be launched, the focus of wireless research is increasingly shifting towards 6G as 5G deployments get underway. And as a frontrunner in 5G technology in the world, Finland was actually the first country to start 6G research. Today's theme, the Leviathan rises from the deep, the battle of giants, is fascinating, and I believe it's useful to share lessons and opinions from different countries of various sizes and technological capabilities. I would like to emphasize a few themes that are crucial in the field of digitalization in addition to connectivity, the data economy, and trust. But before going into this, I will note a few background issues that are relevant when I represent Finland. In March this year, Prime Ministers Sanna Marin and Narendra Modi had a virtual summit in which they agreed to strengthen the cooperation between the two countries. They specifically announced a digital partnership in future ICT, future mobile technologies, and digital education. Also, as part of the European Union, Finland fully recognizes the commitments in the EU-India connectivity partnership in which both sides pledged to work together on global digital standards. We further underline the importance of the commitment made in the EU-India joint statement at the 2021 May Leaders Meeting, which referred to the importance of aligning with global standards in the digital sphere. Next, I share with you some remarks on data. Data and digital innovation go hand in hand, and both are essential for the digitalization of our society. Therefore, we need to significantly foster availability and exchange of data as a means of increasing economic and societal well-being and new growth. Actually, all digitalization and technologies are based on data, which is why it's a common denominator and a key factor in a digital society. In Finland and the EU, we are striving to build a data society that respects our values and human rights and that puts the emphasis on social empowerment and trust. At the same time, the emergence of a human-centric data economy cultivates new business opportunities and enhances competitiveness. Recent global challenges have made clear how dependent we are on the availability and mobility of data, as well as on a digital infrastructure that functions well and on solutions at a global scale. However, a thriving data economy requires rules to function fairly. We must balance the current winner-takes-all landscape by addressing well-targeted and justified rules and regulations. This way, we will create a balanced and competitive market that offers all players the opportunity to take their share of the winnings according to their contribution to the whole. And to build sustainable societies, we need greater amounts of data, including personal data. Data access and sharing rely on trust and transparency, which are at high levels in Finland and are vital for encouraging voluntary data sharing. As awareness has grown, so too have expectations of trust and transparency. The more we share data perceived as sensitive, the more care we must take to keep it that way and keep the trust. Globally, we must make sure that personal data is always handled in full compliance with people's fundamental right to privacy. The personal level is important, and so too is collaboration between academic research and business development to enable more creative problem solving for global challenges beyond the pandemic. However, global challenges can only be tackled through global collaboration. Better utilization and mobility of data calls for interoperability and open standards across sectors. It should always include an end-user perspective and guarantee individuals and businesses freedom of choice and control of their own data, and thus their freedom of choice of services and technologies. This is what we call data sovereignty. For decades, we have also believed that freedom of choice and competition are key enablers for innovation and efficiency. I would say that it has been proven quite correct in the telecom sector, and we hope that the same can be achieved within the data market. 3GPP collaboration, international standards on mobile telecommunications, is a great example of a neutral, collaborative platform for standards development based solely on technical merits. I hope India, and especially its companies and academia, can play an active role in this broad work to deliver digital societies in a responsible and open way. To finalize, I want to say that I'm delighted about the digital partnership that India and Finland launched in March 21. It will focus on collaboration in developing future information and communications technology, mobile technologies, as well as research and development in 6G. Finnish firms are among the world leaders in the development of mobile technologies, and the digital partnership will see the two sides working together. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. Let's keep on working together for a common digital future. With these words, I would like to wish you all a successful event.